I designed and developed Kamsa and launched that about 7 years ago. And it just essentially went viral on itself with no marketing, with no sales. We one at a time, we helped the company. They loved it so much, it resolved so much pain for them, and they would refer us to others. And that's how it just took off.
So very excited to have my friend Lola here. Lola, welcome to the show. We have so much to talk about in compensation. First, I'm curious, what's the one mistake everyone's been making about compensation in general to dive right in?
I would say, from a candidate or individual perspective, it's always negotiate for more. They might say no, but you can try, right? I saw recently someone give the advice of having the candidate ask the employer, like, is there room for negotiation? And I would say, don't even ask that. Just go for it and ask for more, but have a good rationale for it. What skill or value are you bringing to the company? What experience? What is the reason why you're asking for more, right?
And I think we would be remiss to address the increasing and continuing layoff trends that's going on. I think we're seeing the different trends of the great resignation that we saw where people felt like they'll leave jobs and start new ones. I think we're being a little hopeful in 2024, but what are your kind of temperature check on that? Should we still be worried about more layoffs? If people wanted to change jobs, should they try to hold on to it a little bit more? What's your thoughts overall?
So probably last year it was all kinds of tech companies, whether you're a startup or more established, larger tech companies. It was a mixture of both, but honestly, probably more the tech startups. And now I feel it's more of the larger companies, right? So the Googles, the Amazons, et cetera, like Salesforce. So that trend that I'm seeing is interesting. A lot of them are, though, not only doing their first layoff, it's like their second round or third round. I'm a very positive person. I think by the end of the year, it'll like taper down, of course, but mainly I think it'll be the larger companies.
So, what's the advice you share with our innovators, whether they are looking for a career change or promotion, or just wanting to better understand about compensation?
I do see a lot of people making the assumption that the grass is greener on the other side, and they go after that shiny new object or company because of whatever reason, right? It might be more pay, or it might be the name, but then they are miserable once they make that transition. And most of the time, let's say it's because of money, maybe you're getting more pay, but now your work balance sucks. You're working a lot more hours. Or maybe it's because it's a better known brand or company in the market. Then you realize, you know what, I really miss the team that I work with at the other company. So the advice I would give is take a holistic look. It's not just about compensation, but also, do you enjoy your team members? Do you have a good boss that's very supportive? Look at it holistically and then make the decision versus reactionary.
How do you also manage your time in the midst of all of this?
I'm still working on that. I'm always working on a better work-life balance, if that is even a thing. But I would say the techniques that have come really in handy, and I know it sounds simple, but it's really blocking out time on your calendar so that you don't get overwhelmed with meetings, for example, or really being intentional and planning out some self-care activities. So what I've been doing lately is I went to get a massage, right? Or I spent some time at a spa, right? And even if it's honestly during the work week where it's a quiet or no meeting time, block it out and go just be intentional and make the time for self-care, whatever that might be. Obviously, some people might not like the spa.
The options. Get a snack.